Yeah.
So, welcome back to Illuna Nights.
Hello.
Okay, no, the microphone's doing a little weird thing. Dog.
Oh
Wait,
God.
What
Oh
am
God.
I doing again?
Introducing yourself.
Hello, I'm Nemo.
Hello.
I play Penny Isidore, the gnome rogue. We both use him things, and the fun fact for today is that Pen had an habit to break into his enemies' homes and break the plumbing just a little bit, just enough so water would from the showers and faucets would be less. Yes, that makes sense.
Just lower their water pressure a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just to fuck with them. A
God.
little bit.
Pen learning plumbing out of spite.
God. No, that shit's
Honestly-
evil though. Like you don't appreciate like good water pressure unless you live
Yeah.
somewhere with awful water pressure.
Yes, I fucking hate the water pressure in like our apartment. It's just like this horrible it just did this weird drip. Like it's fine. I can have like at least a hot shower, but like there's zero pressure.
Oh my God, I'm
so-
so
It's
sorry.
like-
She
so
even
much.
doesn't take
Mhm.
showers. Okay, writing it down.
Oh God.
I could go take a shower when it's hot and it just burns because there's so little water that it all just gets
Scalding.
unreasonably hot. And when it's cold, it's just a little bit so you can get used to it because it's just on some parts of your body.
God.
I hate it.
Pain,
Can't
suffering,
win.
agony. But yeah, now. Kate?
Hello, I'm Kate. I use she/her pronouns. I play Plumeria, our fairy paladin, who also uses she/her pronouns. The first time Plumeria got jumped by a group of anti-magic supporters, she nearly bit off one of their fingers when they tried to shove her into a jewelry box that they planned on throwing in Illuna's river.
That's
Oh,
not a
God.
fun fact. That's a sad fact.
That's an ouch fact.
You telling me that pot calmed the kettle black when you fucking whipped out the really sad, serious fun fact about
Hush,
him like
child.
selling away his existence?
Oh God.
Eric had a taste for blood.
God.
Yeah. Kate didn't come here to play tonight.
Plumeria
Oh,
is gonna kill Syrinx.
that's today's
God.
question.
No.
I'm
I
ready
mean-
for it.
We needed more unhinged fun facts, so this was the
Mhm.
solution.
Yeah, truly. No more wholesome. Now we're unhinged.
Oh God.
All right,
Let's
Izzy.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I go by she, they pronouns. I play Indigo, who uses he, him, ho pronouns. And the fun fact of this week is one of Indigo's secret wishlist items is to try on a crown.
I like that one.
Yeah, just like for the sheer like expense of it, of the idea of like I have this ridiculously expensive thing on my head now, or like is it more of the idea of the
It's his
royalty? that
prince
goes behind
Oh
complex.
my God.
it?
So, it's more of... I'm gonna assume that Lady Izanami and like all the higher up ladies have probably worn crowns once in a while, like for some fancy shit, and he just happened to be there. And he's always just wanted to try one on because they look cool.
Neat. All right, fair
Prince
enough.
complex.
Prince
Yes, Prince Complex.
The simple boys attached to shiny things.
I mean, he is.
Oh,
I
God.
respect it. But
All
hi,
right, Elliot.
I'm Elliot. Me and my character Syrinx both use he/him pronouns. Syrinx is an elf bardzard, and as we know from the past couple of sessions, both Syrinx's parents were potters. They were really good at what they do, and they were the go-to people for like dishes, pottery, storage, anything that you could make out of pottery in your town. but they still had money issues and difficulty making ends meet, and it was solely due to the fact that there just wasn't enough people in the town to have a fully fledged clientele, but they liked the town too much to bother moving. That's all.
That's very good.
Dude, that's fair. You know, it's like you just like a place too much. That's too much effort to leave.
You're like, oh, this
Yeah.
quaint little village,
Yeah.
you can't leave. It's so quiet, it's so nice for the children.
Mm-hmm. None of them will run off into the woods.
I mean, they didn't like force them to do this, but they already liked music and performance, but that is what started their kind of careers as performers. Because, you know, if they wanted like some sort of luxury, like candy or something, they could go earn it themselves.
Yeah.
Bunch of little entrepreneurs.
Awesome. And one more thing before we start the session proper. I just want to take a quick second to call out Izzy, who, in the middle of your very nice fun fact, sent me a fucking image of an Emmerich body pillow.
I sent it
What?
to you. Wait, I didn't send it to Elliot. Hold on, now I will. I will atone for this.
Just put it in a
What?
stream chat at this point.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it again.
It's only one-sided. What do you have to get both.
That sucks.
Mhm.
I don't know if you send them a DM, see if they'll make a saucier side for you.
I
Oh
can-
no.
What's funny is I know this artist. I probably could.
Hell yeah, dude.
Also, Kate, if you want to stare at general chat while we're recapping,
Yep, I've been reading.
okay, there's a lot more text than I thought there was.
You're good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Also, happy Eclipse Day, everyone.
Oh, hell
Ooh.
yeah.
There's a solar eclipse tonight.
Yo,
Spooky.
Oh, nice.
dude, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm actually gonna fucking see something. Hopefully.
Maybe.
The perfect moon phase to kill Syrinx by.
God.
God.
It
This
means
is
that
our blood sacrifice.
Let's go.
We have to sacrifice someone to get the painting back.
Yeah, and speaking of the painting, what happened last time, and what are you guys doing right now?
Izzy.
Fuck. Okay.
Or do you want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened last time is we finally all got situated. We went to Vanna's house to get a whole bunch of stuff first before we decided to go to the fancy place.
Highborn
Yeah.
District.
Iborn, thank you. And we decided on this plan because we weren't sure what exactly to do. We had a whole bunch of different plans, but we decided to settle on Indigo is a veteran, retired inquisitor of the church. And so we put his we went to Trevor's to get uniform made for him and everyone to get fancy outfits. We put Plumeria's bag of holding, we put Indigo's arm through to make it look like he had like a stub arm. And we were like, okay, this should work.
He's just a wounded war veteran now.
Yeah, you know, it'd be like that. So we go, and I think we did pretty well for.
Yeah, we didn't get arrested
Yeah, you
immediately.
didn't
I
get
know.
Like 5
arrested.
seconds.
But what else happened to you almost
I know.
immediately?
I meant I was more worried about getting in
Mm-hmm.
than anything, and I think we
Yeah.
did pretty well.
But you guys got into the Highborn district, and then what happened?
And then we started walking. We just wanted to go back to the hotel, and all of a sudden, hey, who the fuck is you? And I'm like, ah, fuck! I panicked and I said the wrong thing. So some
You
captain lady was like,
immediately choked.
You did
and
learn
said the
some
worst
things
possible
about
thing.
you did learn some things about like Indigo's
My
estranged
brother.
brother, yeah.
yeah,
Yes, you did learn that important fact, but also,
surprise.
oh no, you literally said the worst possible thing.
Okay, well, you know,
Yeah.
who's doing the fucking recap? Shut up. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, the captain lady was about to, like, you know, go off, get her guards, arrest us, but the incubus guy, Ryzon, decided, hey, I'm gonna help him out, and he distracted the other policemen who saw. We went into an alleyway and, like, beat her ass. Very fast, I might say. Thank God, because she had a lot of shit. And Indigo decided not to kill her. Instead, we just tied her up and threw her in a dumpster and threw her weapon into a sewer.
Plumeria like put hyper poison ivy on her.
Yes.
Mhm.
Dude, hogweed is so bad. Don't even know.
She was racist. We had to do something.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to. That's okay. Anyway, so we kind of left her there, but now we know that she's on her trail. But we know she has too much pride that she's gonna like blab to everybody she got her ass kicked by Faye, you know. So we made it to the hotel. We all get settled in because I think Indigo took most of the hits for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Indigo and Plumeria. So Syrinx and Penn decided to go downstairs and explore a little bit, and there was a singer, a performer there who looked a lot like Syrinx. It's Syrinx's sister.
Whoa.
Whoa, grandmama. No, it's me, Anastasia.
I think
No.
really quietly, Penn immediately just said, "Who's this gilf?"
Yep.
I didn't hear that part, but okay. So after the performance, they started Syrinx and what's her name?
Loretta.
Loretta started talking and discovered that she is indeed Syrinx's sister, even though he looks a lot younger, like how he used to, and she's a lot older, even with elf years. Brought her back up to the room. We all started talking, and he started pulling out log journals that date back a long time. Even Plumeria knew some stuff about it. And she said that she could help us at the art museum, get in and out.
No, she doesn't know that we're robbing the art museum.
No,
She's taking us on a tour.
Just to clarify.
Yes. Sorry, she's taking us on a tour at the
Yeah.
art museum at night, so she doesn't know we can scope out the shit there for the stupid ass foxy lady.
Which is soon to be conglomerated
Mm-hmm.
from all
Anyway,
of these elder tours.
That's my fucking shot at this. I literally woke up 2 minutes ago.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Easy. It was very good.
Very
Um,
good indeed.
Yeah, and speaking of waking up, actually the opposite. You guys are about to fall asleep for tonight.
No, we were gonna go look at the art museum first.
Yeah. We're gonna do a night scouting along.
Oh, you're gonna scout it out at
scouting.
night first.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I think Plumeria was just looking through those logs.
So you look through the logs then a little bit more. As that's happening, by the way, at this point you guys have completed at least a short rest. You have not completed a long rest yet, because
Right.
you do need to sleep for that.
Yep.
Can I take a power nap?
Yeah, with a short rest.
Fine.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so do all your short rest stuff. Make sure you heal if you need it. Cough, cough.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if anyone is at half health or something like that. I don't know.
Today is not the day we tempt fate.
But so Plumeria, I'm assuming, by the way, you're still then checking over the logbooks.
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
I think Syrinx is just gonna eventually
God bless.
start cleaning. It would probably seem that Plumeria has picked up 2 or 3 specific wands, judging there's a little bit of a time skip in there. Just starts picking up the other ones and putting them back into the bag of holding. Indigo's power. What is it? They go into a trance.
Oh yeah, that's right. We only meditate for 4 hours.
Power meditating.
To be honest, he's probably on the bed trying to like just relax after getting hurt a lot.
Yeah. What's Pen up to? Nemo?
Face down dead.
Syrinx kind of reaches over and pokes Pen's shoulder, and he's just non-responsive.
Oh god. He died of old age.
Oh god. Well, I'm just gonna assume that's fine.
I'm
And
gonna assume the death is fine.
I'm gonna assume he's just doing something that Pen does normally. Syrinx just... Syrinx pulls out his whiteboard and he writes down, "Why did we lie to Loretta?"
Do you really want your long lost sister that you found after many years to realize we're only up here to steal some shit?
He makes a face. And he slowly nods. Oh, hell yeah, max hit die. And writes down. Well, if we say it's for a pixie deal, I'm sure she'll understand.
I mean, I don't doubt that, but I would prefer to not get anyone else more involved with this than we already have. This alone is already going to be very dangerous. And but what fucking heathen is rolling one dice at a time?
Is he?
Sorry.
Gotta make
My
sure I
dude.
don't overheal.
I mean, didn't you literally overheal by rolling 2 at a time, Kate?
That's because I roll like shit sometimes when I hit
I
dice.
don't want to hear these excuses. Let me roll.
Yeah,
You know,
Syrinx,
Kate just
he
making fun of you
nods.
because she overhealed.
I
He
accept my
nods,
fate.
but he just frowns. He writes on, well, she is my sister. I don't want to start off this by lying to her.
Tell you what then. We roughly go over it, I suppose in the morning. Preferably not in the surroundings of other people. And get her thoughts, I suppose. If she's like, and Plumeria will like faux act, heavens forbid, how could my long lost brother turn to a life of crime? You know, kind of shit. Then. But if she's, as you say, you know, understanding of, you know, pixie deals, then it works.
He writes down, you have a deal. And looks over at Pen's corpse, and Indigo just zoned the fuck out.
A little fly flies into Ben's eye and he just jolts the fuck back up. Ah! That's what's happening here.
Were we going to investigate the art museum tonight?
Alright, yeah, let's go.
You know, better
Man.
to get a look at both, you
Yeah.
know, times. A look during the day and a look during the night.
Fair.
Syrinx
If
just
we,
nods really slowly.
Should we do a disguise self so they don't recognize us?
I
Like seeing same people going there 2 times in a row, it could be a bit weird.
that's
And new people too.
The only issue is if you lose that pen, that for sure is very easy to tell that that is magic.
Yeah, that's true.
I would hope we wouldn't run into anyone, but they actually have people who give a shit about protecting the people up here. So
Are
I
they
would assume
open?
that
Yeah, we could just do normal disguises then.
I was honestly going to ask if I could probably hide in someone's bag. I don't want to attract more attention again. That's the last thing we need.
That's fair. Which ones have some pockets? Indigo has something, I guess. You can hide between the cities.
He's out. By the way.
Absolutely not, Pen.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Syrinx just takes off his backpack that's existed this entire time and opens it up. Just a normal bag. It's like got a couple of popped stitches from obviously carrying too many books.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm not gonna go in until we actually leave, because I don't think that'd be comfortable, but yes. You wanna go get Indigo out of whatever stupor he's in? And we can head out.
It looks over at Indigo.
Hugo's just laying back, sleeping.
Syrinx very, very quietly walks over. And he kind of kneels by the side of the bed so that just like his eyes are peeking over. And he reaches out a hand and just whoop, on his nose.
High or low?
High, always high.
Oh god.
If you roll 1, you go die. 3.
Oh god.
That's close.
So close.
He does not wake up.
Syrinx turns to the other two and he looks a little bit startled.
I'm not going to lie, Izzy. I thought, like, if you rolled the opposite, you were just going to full force punch Syrinx in the face.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was ready for that, but if we're going with this, then Indigo's an extremely deep sleeper. And you need
He's
to
not
do
even
something-
sleeping though. He can't
He's just
sleep.
meditating.
You need to do something drastic, though, to snap him out of it.
What a fucking weirdo.
Question. How pissed do you think he would be if I pulled him into the pool?
What?
Maybe sad.
How pissed do you think Indigo would be if I pulled him into the pool?
Very. That shit hurts.
What if I bring the pool to him?
What do you mean?
What?
Are there any, like, pots or, like, pitchers?
Yeah, you could find, like, some cups and stuff.
It's gonna get wet. The bed. Whatever.
Well,
I'm not in your
that.
head, Plumeria.
Hold you on
Yeah,
prestidigitation.
Yes.
What?
Can't you just
Yeah.
I feel like Plumeria is on her thing, though.
come there?
Yeah, while Plumera does that, I'm gonna draw a penis on Hugo's face.
God,
Yeah.
motherfucking
Yeah,
damn
I'm
it.
just watching Plumeria, whatever the hell she's up to.
She's just
No, I-
gonna take a pitcher, fill it full of water. She's gonna look back at both Syrinx and Pen.
Syrinx's
Now-
pupils go real small.
Now I'm gonna recommend you back up for this.
I do as the
Okay.
lady says.
Yeah, same.
And then she's chucking the pitcher of water.
Oh god.
The picture and everything.
No, not the no,
you,
just the water.
you throw a metal
No, no,
pitcher
no,
at
no,
his
no,
head.
no. Just the water.
Do it.
The pitcher full of water. She's holding onto the pitcher. She's depositing the water directly.
50 is still
He can't not wake up to that. The dice has to be for something else.
What was the dice for, Izzy? What was it? Was it for Indigo
Wake up
waking
or
up?
not? Yeah.
What?
Oh god.
Fuck.
Yeah,
He's
we should
still
save-
Is he so Indigo still asleep?
Does 50 count as low or high?
I believe 50 counts as low.
Well,
He's still the
What
fuck out.
fuck? Syrinx looks very, very confused and a little bit startled.
You know, now I'm questioning if I should pull him into the pool, because if I do, I think he's drowning.
can he swim?
we should maybe
But
use one of
unconscious
his
swimming?
eyeballs.
I mean,
No, I mean-
Just one.
assuming he would wake up.
Yeah. Indigo can swim while awake.
Okay. Oh no.
Well, we don't have time to really wait.
Do it.
I like
Throw him in the pool. Throw him in the pool.
Pomeria is just gonna, like, drag Indigo out of bed the best that she can. And it's not like she's picking him up. Have you ever, like, witnessed a child, like, try and, like, pick up something very large and they just slowly drag it across
Yeah.
the floor.
Oh my god.
You drag Indigo, and Indigo's head just hits the ground with a thump, and he doesn't wake up still, and he doesn't wake up to that. You
What
keep
is
dragging him
this
over to the
kid?
pool. We have to keep going and see how far this goes.
No!
Oh my god. Yeah, no,
We're throwing from up
yeah,
here.
how high are their ceilings? They're probably like 10, 12 feet because these are
It's
fucking
a
extra.
spacious place, yeah.
Mary's gonna go as high as she can. She's holding in go by the collar. Okay, if things don't go great,
Oh, fuck.
if he doesn't surface immediately, I will grab him. But
Yes.
if I don't immediately, Sirius, get ready. And then she's dropping him into the
Is
pool.
this safe?
Okay,
Syrinx
roll with
is
roll the D100 with
mid-writing.
advantage.
Jesus Christ, with advantage, with advantage.
One more time.
What the hell?
Ow.
Indigo begins to say.
How can you do that?
Nope. Plumeria's diving in the pool. She's pulling him back.
Yeah,
up.
Syrinx just dead sprints over the
One more
railing.
time. Plumeria drags you out of the pool.
Oh my god. Please.
You feel one more time and shaving your head.
Oh my god.
You
You did it.
finally begin to blubber away.
Oh, what's happening? I can't breathe.
Dude, Plumeria's just freaking the fuck out now that Indigo's like, are you fucking okay? You have a medical condition?
Why did you
Like-
throw me in the pool?
Because we couldn't wake you up for a solid 10 minutes. Are
I
you-
was dying. I can't breathe.
You're fine. You're out of the fucking water.
Oh, sorry. No, that was worse. That was mostly Izzy dying.
Cool. Plumeria's just dragging everyone out of the pool and looking towards Syrinx expectantly for a precipitation as they're all soaked now.
Mhm.
Syrinx kind of pauses for a second and realizing that all of this hinged on being able to clean it up easily. Because it was supposed to be a haha funny joke, not a Indigo, are you okay medically? And he casts
That's a good
prestidigitation.
Maybe he has narcolepsy. You don't
Oh
know.
my god.
God.
Leap.
I
We
know.
threw him in a pool.
I
What-
fucking
what did-
I threw a pitcher of water at you. I pulled you out of bed. Your head smacked the goddamn ground, and you still didn't wake up. Do we need to fucking go to Kikyo for your medical history? Like, what the fuck?
I'm not sure. Maybe I had sleep paralysis.
Don't
Jesus.
sleep.
Jesus Christ! I think,
Meditation paralysis? I don't fucking know.
dude, you need to go see a fucking doctor.
Ew, that was very weird.
Syrinx very slowly writes down, are you okay?
He kind of just rubs the back of his head that he bonked and slowly nods. I'll be fine eventually.
It nods. Anyway.
After derailing this whole campaign for a hot minute because I
God.
couldn't fucking roll above a fucking 50.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Indigo has a concussion from the time the captain lady slamming him into the pavement.
God.
Now,
Good
yeah,
lord.
now my head hurts even more because my head got bonked.
Oh God. Now let's go to finally go investigate that.
Are
fucking
we
museum.
disguising ourselves beforehand? Because I feel like that's a pretty good idea.
No one else get
I
any
think that's
clothes.
a pretty good plan. Someone should have thought that up.
He was asleep.
Yeah, it's a good plan. I agree with it with Indigo.
Well, I'm hiding in someone's bag, and I have a cloak, so that works for me.
Yeah, I can use this guy's stuff, or I can just sneak around.
Syrinx walks back into the hotel room and just starts changing into a different outfit.
I'm like, there is that full fucking closet the goddamn incubus pointed out to us, full of fancy clothing for use.
He looks in. What kind of clothing is it?
All of the you see a lot of shirts where like it's just titty holders or abs, or there's a lot of ab windows.
Indigo sighs. We're going to a fancy place. I don't think they'll want to see my abs.
There are some proper like fancy suits and everything though.
He'll, I guess, trifle through some and like find like a nice dark blue one. A color he doesn't normally wear. Like red and black is normally what he wears, but he's trying to find something he doesn't normally wear. And just like some nice dark trousers and some shoes. But he'll respectfully go into the bathroom to change so Plumeria doesn't have to see him change.
Like, there's multiple bedrooms connected to this.
Oh,
fucking
there's
suite.
more? Oh, well then.
Oh,
fuck,
is
I'm
that
gonna
how?
just-
Are we in a fancy hotel room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured it was like multiple bed. It was like almost a loft kind of deal. Like,
Oh, then I go into my own room and get changed because I have a respect for Plumeria.
Mm.
God. I appreciate how Indigo does, but just Syrinx doesn't. And even in
Syrinx
public.
just no warning.
Yeah.
Pants off.
Great.
He's not flashing anyone, at least.
God.
He has some
No, I
sense
feel
of.
like
God
I feel like he
forbid.
has like the boxers with like cute little animal print, like.
God.
Wait, we already specified. Here's the duck chimera.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
God.
that's canon.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
so everyone gets ready.
Everyone gets
Yeah.
ready.
Human,
You hold
can I...
you so.
Wait. I want to break my bed and make tilts just
You
a
wanna-
little bit taller.
What?
You want to break the?
Yeah, disguise myself.
Yeah. Wait. So using like, the legs from the bed then to try and do so?
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay.
You wish-
Should we not do that? This is a fancy hotel, and we're the only ones.
Yeah.
allowed?
Fuck.
We're
them.
not fucking paying for this, and we're not coming back up here once this shit is done. I'm looting every goddamn thing in this. You think you are dead wrong if you think I am not looting everything that is not nailed down in this fucking room.
Syrinx
And
makes
you look
eye
at Primaria's
contact
bag,
with
it's just
Indigo.
filled with a bunch of fancy shelves.
Like little fancy, like shampoo bottles and soaps and towels.
It absolutely.
At those beds too. Those are nice beds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just shoves in
Syrinx
the
like
box
starts
by the
to
boat.
raise his hand and then slowly puts it down.
Good choice.
Oh my god.
You need some help there, though. I assume the beds are kind of sturdy, and
I mean, I just
They-
need some. Do you have heels? That could
I-
work.
I can-
some tall.
no, I can help you tear off the fucking bed legs, Pen.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
Okay, roll athletics to rip off the fucking
God.
the bed's legs.
Perfect. This is the true best use of
I imagine some like old rich people going, that's a very strangely tall gnome. Or a very
Yeah.
old looking child.
With the fucking nat 20, you very easily lift up the bed with one hand and just rip off both legs in two
God.
clean motion.
God bless.
Alright. And then Pen, go ahead and roll me. You don't have proficiency in Tinker's tools at all, do you?
No.
Okay, we'll say it's a wisdom check to jury rig some engineering here.
Wisdom, you say?
Wisdom.
Hmm.
Good choice. That's
Oh.
18.
Jesus
Yo.
Christ. With an 18, I guess you managed to do it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do look like just an oddly tall gnome because your legs are like unproportional to your body. You look like
yeah.
SpongeBob in that one episode. where-
I'm gonna go into Indigo's wardrobe and get one of the coats and put over me and close it down. Also getting one of his pants. You're
Mhm.
okay with that, right, buddy? I just need those.
This Pen's already
Yeah,
putting
disguise.
the pants on.
Yeah, this is
Sure.
just out of courtesy. You have them.
Alright, so you take Indigo's pants.
Pants and a coat and a hat.
Okay,
Put
so
Like one of those top hats.
with all of these, like the pants work pretty dang well. The coat itself kind of droops to like an awkward position. Oh god. You kind of look like you're 3 kids wearing a trench coat right now.
Oh my
Good
god.
guys.
God, out of mess of all that bullshit, I think Plumeria, she just got the cloak, but it's one where it's like it's got slits in it, so you can actually like poke out your arms and be like useful.
Yeah, okay, well you get the cloak itself that you have like the slits in it, but like you're hiding inside someone else's bag, right?
Yeah, but it's like just in case, you know, having to pop out of said bag.
Okay.
Because God knows if more fuckery is gonna happen this moment we step out of this hotel room.
Yeah, it's openish enough that you could just like I would say that you'd have to probably like use your bonus action or something like that to wiggle out, but you should be fine. You can't really see anything, but at least like you can hear the outside.
Fair enough.
Cool. Yeah, you guys make your way then towards the art museum. First things first, did any of you ask where the art museum itself
Were we not
was?
told earlier? Because we wouldn't just leave not knowing where it is.
Because I think
Grab the
Horizon in
pamphlet.
the morning said that he was
could
going
I
to...
grab pamphlets that are in the lobby of every hotel of weird shit that's around? And I know rich people would be love ghost
Okay,
kitty
yeah.
things.
Dude,
Yeah, someone could roll
yes.
investigation with advantage then to
Gimme.
try and find him.
Also, real quick, before we leave, Syrinx puts all of his books in the bag of holding and puts the bag of holding into the room safe.
Okay, great.
Well, a 14.
A 14, man.
Alright, Syrinx walks
-1
over and
investigation.
sees Indigo holding the map upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to roll 1 investigation because Indigo took your advantage, I guess. I kind of
Oh,
meant for
I'm
you to take
sorry.
this.
I look at it.
Indigo fails. If
No, you're
Sim
good, you're
fails,
good. I look at it. Squint. I point
Okay,
to the
dirty
map.
20,
I
you
take it
know
out of
how to
Indigo's
read a map.
hands, and I turn it right side up and then point.
Yeah, great. You know where it is.
God, I think we really need to worry about Indigo having brain damage from all the shit that just happened.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Christ. Yeah, so we head out.
God. No matter what happens in this campaign, Indigo's gonna die in 10 years due to his concussion.
Jesus
Probably.
Christ, CTE.
Oh god.
As we're wait, Plumeria, you're in Syrinx's bag, right? Or you walk
Yep.
flying?
She's in the bag. She can hear things and, you know, speak out of the bag, but she's not visible.
Okay. Indigo's gonna offer his arm to Syrinx to take as we walk.
Syrinx makes like a show of taking the arm.
Great. And I just imagine, is Pen just looming like behind you guys, awkwardly walking on
Like
the
a
sill?
chaperone?
Wait, can we
Jesus
have a
Christ.
roll for how natural Pen's gait
Roll
looks?
performance, yeah. Roll performance, and we'll see if you look like 3 kids in a trench coat
Like
or just an
stumbling
oddly.
around.
Yeah.
Do you have
a very weird
bedpost
man.
strapped to your feet?
Performance to say. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
You can
no
do it.
advantage.
Yeah.
That's good.
17. You look oddly tall, but you know how to play into it by like making yourself look really intimidating. That like people think that you're either like if people look at you from a distance, they think, "Oh fuck, that's a ghost." I'm about to be haunted if I talk to this person, so
Holy
they just
shit.
refuse to make eye contact with you at all.
Art.
Good.
There.
Dude, that's perfect.
All right. Yeah, you guys make your way to outside of the museum, and with that dirty 20, you make it there with little to no complications. Well, no complications. I don't know why I said little to no.
The little you shan't know until later. I am an enigma.
Oh god, just gotta keep. I can't let you guys get too comfortable. All right.
Is the art museum open? It is
No,
nighttime.
it is the middle of the night.
So yeah,
I would
Syrinx,
imagine at
like,
this point it's getting close to midnight or so. Like,
okay.
mm-hmm.
Syrinx
Yeah,
waves
it-
towards the building and he takes out his whiteboard and he writes down It's closed. We should come back when it's open.
Yeah. Things you can see is go ahead and 3 of you just roll perception from a decent distance.
My perception's better, I promise.
I'll give you some base information, but just like
Hey.
18.
Hey.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Whoa!
High rolls. And pen just in case.
They call me
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration for I'll stop.
What? Why do they wait? Hold on. Why do they call you Bardic Inspiration?
Because I get all the weird skill checks right. It's
Why
not
does
funny.
that-
It's not a funny joke. Stop asking.
God, the laugh.
Only
Very
you
good.
What are
find
you
it
talking
funny,
about?
and it's at my expense.
Call me Bardic Inspiration.
I actually was gonna be funnier, and it was funnier in my head.
It is fucking funny. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Funny that it thought it was funny.
So can we all forget that I ever said anything?
Put that in quotes channel. You string that one up in the quotes channel.
It was
God.
funnier without a punchline.
Oh god. Okay, but with the 18, Indigo, as you just check out to just try to see just anything suspicious, you can see that there's just like 2 guards that are dutifully patrolling the building itself. Syrinx to add on to that with that natural 20. You can see that the door itself to the museum appears to be padlocked.
Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Are
Beyond
we...
that, there don't seem to appear to be too many more defenses on the outside
Can
of
you
the building.
describe the building to us?
Yeah,
Paint us a picture.
the building itself is like a large, like almost made of like marble with like these big long columns in front and large like staircase leading over there.
So we're getting some
there's-
like Roman architecture going on.
Yeah, very much like the Field Museum, if you've seen that kind of deal.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see
We
like
have.
there's a couple. Well, yeah. You can see there's a bunch of like statues outside. Just like a various like modern like art pieces and stuff like that. Statues in the same vein of like the Venus de Milo and
Other
the-
statues.
the other Greek statue that's a
David.
dude that I can't remember.
The thinker.
The thinker,
David.
yeah. David was the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Nemo.
Dude.
Atlas
Mm-hmm.
holding the earth.
Yes, all of those are just kind of like in around like the stairs themselves. Yeah, you can see there's only one sort of like main entrance. There doesn't appear to be any sort of like windows on the outskirts of the building. At least on the sides, you could say.
Okay. Izzy, were you saying something?
Just gonna ask, I'm assuming we just stopped to see, you know, what's around us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
there
And
any
in
way-
addition to like what's around you guys, well, actually, you said specifically.
I was God damn it, Nemo. I was gonna ask, is there any way that I could like, as they're looking around, I want to clock the movements of the guards. Like, what pattern are they walking in? Like, what pattern are they like patrolling in? Is there
Mhm.
like a place they pause somewhere? Like, that's what I want to know.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get to that, but first, I
Okay.
guess just with what's around you guys. The area of town that you guys are in, it's mostly shops. Just like various like fancy shops and stuff like that. Again, like same things of jewelry, as well as like fancy like wines and stuff like that. Some restaurants. The largest building in the area appears to be this like very fancy looking series of apartments that's on the same block, about like opposite of the museum. And then in terms of actually just hanging around, clocking their movements, 3 of you go ahead and roll me then stealth with advantage if you're just gonna try and creep on these guards' movements.
Ooh.
Indigo, would you be dragging Syrinx towards the guards to like creep on them? Because I feel like Syrinx would not be a part of that.
No.
Okay.
You said
Oh,
advantage though?
Yeah, stealth with advantage for all of you as
25.
Ooh,
Ooh.
22.
Cool. I'm not
Oh,
doing
boy.
the guard thing.
And
Yeah, you're not
Plumeria's in
looking-
Syrinx's bag, so I,
I
think
mean,
it's
you,
just...
Yeah.
you're not doing the guard thing, but you're there with the group, right? Or
No,
are you just back?
I feel like they've wandered off to do that. Syrinx is just staring at the statues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So you two with your stealth checks, you are good. As you can see that the guards themselves, they may mostly just kind of like take turns. As like one of them just kind of patrols around like the rest of like the building while one of them stays up on front. And things will give you with the high sort of like stealth check as you are able to stand there for a pretty long time. You can see that both of them have not quite like megaphones, but at least like a way in order to like make noise. in
Like guard
case that,
whistles.
guard
Cowbell.
whistles. Cowbells.
Cowbell?
God.
You heard me.
No, they have guard whistles to
Fine.
alert for any sort of noise.
You're just afraid of cowbells.
I am afraid of cowbells. No, yeah.
Quote channel. Yeah, in the meantime, Syrinx has just walked. I guess you said there's like a mini space in front of the stairs where it's just a bunch of like a statue garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a couple of statues laying outside. In this,
Yeah, that's where
nice
Syrinx lives now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you trying to be stealthy about it? Because
Absolutely
like you probably
not.
would. Okay. As you do so, you can see like one of the guards definitely has like a lantern out, and you're about to be like within the lantern's light. As you wave, and he just says, I'm out a little bit late. Everything all right?"
Syrinx nods.
The guard just kind of nods at you. Are you just like admiring like the art itself? I'm assuming, not really
Yeah.
getting any closer. Okay, yeah. He just then he just silently sort of nods at you and doesn't really ask too many more questions beyond that. That's not too sus.
Cool. Does he turn to leave?
Well, I mean, like he's keeping watch, but he's not really turning to leave. He could talk to you from his guard post.
Oh, how far away is he?
10, 15 feet away, maybe.
Okay, Syrinx walks up to him and just writes down on his whiteboard, "How are you?"
Okay.
God.
You do so, and he says, good. I mean, just, keeping watch in the museum." As he kind of just just gives a light laugh.
Do you work here?
He blinks at you and says,
Well, after he blinks,
Yeah.
Syrinx just turns the whiteboard back around and he writes down, "Do you enjoy working at the museum?"
Oh, Christ. He says, he kind of shrugs and says, it's well enough.
He nods and he writes down, "Do you get to go to the museum whenever you want?"
Not really. That's not really one of my huge interests is to watch anything. Honestly, though, I'm content just watching the gardens out here. It's a nice, quiet view.
He nods and he just writes down, "Those are some wonderful statues, aren't they? Is it more like that on the inside? I haven't been before."
He nods and says, "Yeah, not only do we have like statues, but I also hear there's like paintings as well as like third art piece that's not paintings."
Pottery,
He says that-
jewelry.
Nope, he says that in character as he says, "Yeah, I don't really know too much about the
Perfect.
ERP themselves."
Syrinx nods, but he's just got like a little bit of anime eye sparkle.
He
And-
nods and
Oh, go ahead.
he nods though and he says like, yeah, we'll open up at 11 in the morning tomorrow though if you want to check that out.
Yeah, he nods and just says some thank you, and he goes back to the statues.
He guard smiles and nods you off.
Now I'm not suspicious. Where did everyone go?
Yeah, meanwhile, Indigo and Pen, you guys are just hanging back there. You saw Syrinx just kind of walk up to one of the guards, I guess.
That was he's doing. Maybe. I think. Probably.
I mean, I don't think Syrinx is going to get himself into trouble, especially because we're right here. I think he's just asking because he's curious literally all the time.
That's a very optimist look, and we should keep that because otherwise we panic. Because
That's
we saw
very
that boy throw a fucking magic ring out of the window.
You know, you
Just
have
for
a
gig-
very
kid giggle.
good point, but I think the magic beans are actually at home
Yeah, no,
or in the
In the
whatever
bag
it's
of
called.
holding, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I'm
decided to
aware,
put them
but
in
I'm aware, but still, freaking out right now won't help.
That's,
So let's
that's
do our
fair.
job.
As we're still hidden and stuff, are there like windows that we can see or like other doors that we can see that's not just the entrance as we like slink around?
You guys gonna try and slink around now? Okay.
Oh well, I mean I can. I don't know about Pen, but
Are you
honestly Pen might
Well, I know you said none on this side, but I suppose if they go to the other side, there might be.
Yeah, if you want to like sweep around the building, go ahead and roll me one more stealth check to try and check out the sides themselves.
If I
Not
give
an advantage now.
Can I give Pen advantage?
How are you gonna give Pen advantage?
I don't know. Damn.
Indeed, you have advantage. by default.
You crumbled under the slightest amount of pressure.
Indigo, you
yeah.
have advantage. You have the boots.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. I'm fucking dumb. I forget I have boots.
The boots.
My
Yeah, you
God.
do have boots to sneak in.
I'm a sneak. Oh.
I also sneak. 'Cause-
Okay, you all have to roll
Hey.
stealth. This one, yours
Yeah.
is just normal.
Yeah, mine's just normal.
We're sneaky as fuck,
24 and
man.
23.
Let's
Hell
see.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, you guys get like
fuck
a
around.
little bit closer using the shadows as cover as you guys check out these sides themselves. The only things you can see is that once again there don't appear to be like any sort of windows on the sides. You can see that there is one sort of like a drainage pipe that kind of goes from like the roof of the building that you can't really see up all the way to the ground. Beyond that, there doesn't really appear to be anything else interesting from where you can see. You guys can try to go deeper one more time if you want, but now you guys are then in territory where, like, if you guys get caught, this isn't just like well, you guys are in a weird position. You guys are actively trespassing.
Can I
How
walk
big
back
is
up
it?
to the guard? Go ahead, Izzy, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
just
I mean, you walk back up to the guard.
I was just gonna ask how big the drainage pipe is.
Big the drainage pipe is?
Yeah.
Fairly big.
Big
Could you
enough for
fit a
ferry?
person in it?
A person could use it to try to climb up. They would have to probably roll an athletics check in order to do so. Cough,
A
cough.
ferry.
Yeah, a ferry could just
Okay,
fly
it's
up.
big enough for a ferry though to fly up. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. A ferry could easily use that as cover as long as it wasn't like raining or anything.
Okay. I think we're good with the information we have on the outside, Pen. It's more the inside I'm worried about. If that's all right with you, we can just head back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Flick
you're
back.
right.
You do so.
Pulling back.
Dun,
The
dun,
Pink Panther
dun,
theme
dun, dun.
plays.
I was thinking 007, but Pink Panther probably fits more.
All right. You head back up to the guard though. Anything else you wanted to say or
Do you know who made this sculpture?
sculptures?
I point to one of the sculptures.
He says, Leonardo the Ninja Turtle.
Oh my fucking god.
The Ninja Turtle.
Ford.
The brother from the guy from our backstory.
Yes, it all ties together. It's called world building, guys.
Syrinx looks really impressed with this man's knowledge. And then writes down, does he live in Illuna?
he writes down, yeah, probably.
Wait, is he writing too? What's going on?
Or sorry, he doesn't write down. He says to you, yeah, probably. I don't really know where famous people live. It'd kind of be weird for me to just kind of know that.
He nods slowly once. And then goes back to the statues.
Alright.
Are we? How far away?
Yeah,
is
Plumeria,
Syrinx
what are you
from Guard?
doing? You're still in Syrinx's backpack.
Yeah, Plumeria,
She's-
you just hear, like, you hear Syrinx talking to someone.
No, you don't.
I think. No, you would at least hear. Well,
you
you
hear
would
half
hear
a
that
conversation.
Yeah, you hear half a conversation.
You hear the squeaks of the pins against
The white
whiteboard.
board markers.
God, yeah.
Oh my god. Because Plumeria was not wanting to speak up if they're close enough to the guards.
You could probably
but
hear him
Syrinx-
walking off.
You know, Plumeria's piping up to Syrinx. You know, if we can go back, maybe I can fucking go get a look at the ceiling of this building, Syrinx.
Can you repeat that?
Sorry, no problem. Like, kind of quietly, as to
Yeah.
not attract too much attention. Plumeria says to Syrinx, I'm going to assume that we've made it to the art building. And it might be helpful if I can get out of the bag and get an aerial view.
Okay, I stand behind one of the statues, still facing the statue, so that the statue is between me and the guard.
Okay.
I open my bag,
Okay.
and with
Plumeria,
one
as you-
hand, I take both my camera and Plumeria out.
Are you gonna try and set up the flash that it's enough to, like...
No, it's dark out. I just set Plumeria on the ground, and while still crouched down, I point in the direction of the guard. Then I stand up and go to take a picture of the statue.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me... Let's go with performance with advantage.
Oh, easy.
Just to play the part of, like, the confused tourist. And yeah, if your performance is enough, Plumeria will have advantage on stealth, which she just needs to get past a 10 in order to succeed.
That's plus 10, not 1. How about 11?
Well, with advantage, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
I did say with advantage, because it's a pretty good idea.
What the fuck?
17!
That's a 17, man.
I mean, this is 17, but...
Don't look at the number on the dice.
Alright, yeah, Kate, you get a stealth roll.
God. Well, thank God, because my stealth is abysmal.
Yeah, not too high.
Let's see.
Hey!
Okay, all you need was above a 10.
Fair enough.
Easy.
You know, she'll try and fuck off and see if she can get a decent view of the top of the building.
Yeah. As you go to the top of the building, you can see that there is a large skylight at the top of the building.
Hell yeah, rich people love those fucking things.
How else are you gonna have an art heist without a skylight?
Oh, true. Is there anything else of note up there? Or is it just mostly the skylight?
So you can see with the skylight itself, there do appear to be at least a few more guards patrolling the inside of the building. I would go with, as you kind of wait around there, you can see about 3.
Okay.
And is the skylight openable?
Sorry. It It would be, but it seems to be like openable from a big mechanism on the inside. I think you could just tell that from the site.
Okay.
Yeah, Plumer's gonna work on making her way back, probably using like the abundance of trees and nature that they probably fucking have up here to aid her in that.
Mm-hmm.
Plumeria pretends to be a squirrel.
God, you just pretend. Yeah, you're just trying to take the same motion path as a squirrel or something, or a butterfly. A butterfly would make more sense.
I was gonna say probably a bird, because it's like just a
roll performance, because I need to see this. I need to know.
God, let me
Just
not
for
fuck up.
Shivam.
Birds work for the bourgeoisie. The birds
21.
work for
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
bourgeoisie.
You have practice.
You do a perfect little bird impression,
Oh my God.
making cacaw noises as you swoop down into a nearby tree. Where
Can you
away
really
from
like
the car.
dejectedly say caca for me?
Like sarcastically.
You like Plumeria would.
Oh God.
How does Plumeria's take cacaw with a 21?
Bro. I'm trying to think about it because I think she would be both sarcastic, but she would put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be like, caca.
Yep.
Legend.
Okay. Great. Syrinx, you hear that?
Well, it was so good. I don't think it's a bird. Oh, I don't think it's Plumeria. I think it's a bird.
Yeah. The guard just says to you like, "Huh, nice night out." Even the birds are chirping.
I give him a little thumbs up.
Okay, Syrinx has now created a new problem for you, I guess, Kate.
Well, I mean, his bag's still on the ground.
Yes, but it's now. You would have to roll at least one sort of like you're still in like the vision of like his lantern and light.
Well, the bag's
just gonna
behind the
keep waiting.
statue. Just get in the bag.
I think Plumeria might just wait in the tree. Because how far away from the guard in the tree would she be from Syrinx and
Yeah,
all
I
them?
figured you were a decent distance away from like Syrinx. I figured you were like 15, 20 feet away, closer to the shadows, where like it was easier to actually just slip in the bag.
Do I get advantage on stealth again to sneak back into the bag?
You get one normal stealth roll, but it's not high, DC 8. As long as you don't completely beef it.
Yay.
I was so actually very worried.
Yeah.
Okay, you managed to sneak back into the bag because I was giving you an elegant solution to the problem because all Syrinx had to do was then just pick you up, but I guess Elliot said no.
It was too good.
It was
Well,
too good, I guess.
I figured I had put the bag somewhere she could sneak into, but...
Mm. Oh, God.
Alright, it seems like
You
everyone's
make it
finished
back
their
into the bag
reconnaissance.
despite Elliot's best efforts.
I check the bag for Plumeria before putting the camera in, not crushing her.
How do you do so? Because, like, I know realistically you would just open the bag, but I'm just imagining you just kind of jangle it a little.
No, I open the bag,
You open the
I
bag, you
give
see
her a little
Plumeria
wave,
staring back at you.
then I put the camera in there.
She returns it with a thumbs up.
Alright, other squad.
Yeah, you regroup with Indigo and Penland.
Yeah, I walk back down from
Regrouping.
the stairs.
I want to ask more questions. I'm so sorry.
I'll go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was a bunch of shops that were around here, right?
Yes.
Which is the shop? You said the apartment complex was the tallest shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's a shop that has a better vantage point of both of the front? Is the apartment to the back or the front?
The apartment's to the front of the building.
Okay, what would be the back? Because I know me and Penn did like a circle, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as you head to like as you kind of checked around the back, there's another shop. We'll say this one is. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this one's properly. This one's jewelry. Yeah, no, and you can see the roof of there. It's a little bit lower than the apartment buildings, but it's still a vantage point. Be harder to get up onto that roof, though, probably.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure we have enough options of things in
Mhm.
case shit goes bad. So
I
that's
have half a plan right now.
Ooh, shit.
Indigo,
Yes.
can we go shopping real quick?
Sure. Should we meet up with the others or just you and me?
Yeah, no, let's meet up the others.
Okay.
But you're the important part here.
Okay. We meet up with said others.
Oh no, is Pen gonna whore out Indigo?
Oh no.
Hopefully not.
It would be something Pen would do.
I know it's something Pen would do.
Definitely something Pen would do.
Syrinx
Alright.
waves, seeing the others approach.
Hey guys.
I guess Pen would like to go shopping. We've seen what we can
Oh,
so
yeah, I
far
think-
on the outside.
Yeah, I think we should split up right now.
What?
Guys.
Aren't all the shops closed?
The shops
Yeah.
are all
Ah,
closed.
the shops are closed.
All the
Yeah, we should
shops
do
are
that tomorrow
closed.
then.
It is
Tomorrow-
fairly late
okay.
outside.
I'll tell my plan tomorrow then.
Okay.
After we, yeah.
All right. Should
Remind
we go
me,
head back?
remind me to tell the plan, otherwise I will forget.
Okay. All right. We can just if does this hotel have bed and breakfast? Like, do they have breakfast?
They do, and you very specifically said you were going to meet Loretta for breakfast tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
So after breakfast, we could probably stop by some shops and check out the museum. Does that sound good with everyone?
Yeah, no, I think it's better if I tell the plan now because I was doing it for dramatic purpose, but that doesn't work because it's a
Oh.
plan.
Okay.
You hear piping up from the bag. Pen, what have you got?
I think we. Are there people around us?
I think we should
Like,
head back
other than the-
before you tell us. This.
Yeah, let's go back.
Let's head
Okay.
back.
Go home.
You guys head back to the room.
Can I make another perception check? I'm really fucking like stressed
Sure.
about this. If there's anyone
Okay.
following us.
Roll perception.
Eh.
12.
Oh.
You hear rustling in the trees.
Oh god.
Now he's on high alert, you motherfucker.
12. Jesus, that's
You hear another scuffed bird noise.
Caca! We continue.
Can
And
you?
he was fucking tense, ready. Just fucking.
Mhm.
Syrinx is all just sunshine. Indigo's like paranoid, side glancing everything.
Did the others notice my side glancing?
I mean,
Think
I would
let's-
assume so. I would imagine you're not being discreet about it.
No.
Mira's in the bag. She doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
There's another
Ted,
rustling
please.
noise from the bushes.
Syrinx kind of bonks Indigo's side with his hand.
Someone's watching.
Okay, I guess I look around at that point.
Alright, yeah.
Perception?
Okay.
E.
Wee.
Oh my god.
I give him a shrug.
Mm-hmm.
Pen,
Yeah.
do you see anything? Because you're taller.
I'm gonna look around then.
Mm-hmm.
See if I do see
Trying
anything.
desperately.
God.
Grasping
Can I-
at
might just
straws.
want to run though.
Oh my
God.
I'm surprised.
Beautiful.
You
And
do dice
18.
rolls today.
You see a pair of beady eyes staring at you from the bush.
I see a pair of beady eyes staring at me. But I think we did that just joke a lot. I pointed at the thing. Hey, there's a thing there.
I look
It's
at
the
it.
thing.
What do we
look at
see?
it?
I mean, you guys now all see the pair of beady eyes staring from the bush as the bush begins to rustle a little bit more.
I kind of turn towards it.
Shoot
A
it,
raccoon
Indigo.
jumps out.
Shoot it immediately.
Raccoon. Oh
Wait,
god.
hold on. Hold on, you said shoot it immediately.
Wait, with what gun?
Indigo, do you follow?
Wait, hold on. I don't have my bow on me because I probably left it in the room.
You probably have your sword on you. I'd assume you didn't. You kept your sword at least then.
No, I know. I have my sword, but I didn't bring my bow. He said shoot it. I'm just unsheathing it, ready.
You rolled a 12 on perception. You see something rushing at the trees at you with beady eyes. Would Indigo
Syrinx raises
swing?
one hand to slap it away.
Roll one attack with disadvantage, I think.
Who? You?
I think
Okay.
that's Indigo. Yeah, because you're trying to slap it away, but I think Indigo's just too freaked out at this point. You're paranoid.
God.
With disadvantage, though.
Fucking-
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just looking for.
Did I choose not to hit it?
No.
Oh, God. Well, no, why would you? Why would you do that?
Because it's a raccoon.
Indigo didn't know that. He thought it was something
Indigo
scary.
didn't know that.
I know.
This is awful.
Sad.
You hit a raccoon, Indigo. You hit it with the back of your sword as it
Oh
yells.
no.
Uh,
Syrinx jumps like 2 feet in the air.
The raccoon
Get it
scrambles
away.
around.
Wait, how much damage does he do to kill it?
I mean, are you trying? I feel like
No.
at this point you probably not want to kill it, but you definitely see you hit it very hard.
Oh no.
is he just dazed or what?
Yeah, he's really dazed. It's very
Let's just-
sad.
Let's just leave it
Okay.
alone. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Okay.
Sure.
Fuck you.
We
I don't
leave.
want to hurt the raccoon.
And as you guys leave, there's another pair of eyes watching you actually from the
Oh,
no.
God.
Lord, Pat.
Get
No,
outta here.
No, you guys head back to the hotel room.
Okay, what is your ingenious plan, Pen? Please tell me.
Yes. We wore you out. That's basically spread out. Each one of us going to a shop near the thing. Look out for hot people, maybe not that hot, just people that look desperate. Yeah, that works. And whenever we find our targets, you go in, shut them up, and leave. Next day, you come back after we do our whole stealing thing. Shut them up again, go to the back room, and we follow you guys. You go to the back room and just say, "Oh, I need to do something, and I brought my friends. Can you give us a place to stay for a second here?" And considering the person we're looking for is desperate, they'll go, "Oh yeah, no, it's still trouble. We could do it for sure." And yeah, and that's the plan. We just have a place to hide after the stealing.
Find someone desperate for me to woo. We steal the painting, and I convince them to let us use their place because they're that
Yeah.
desperate.
Basically, yeah.
Do have the room for a week, Ben.
And they
No,
don't
no,
know who
Just
we are.
immediately the near. Just like after we steal, if anything goes wrong, we have a place to hide in.
Oh, immediately after we steal the painting.
Yeah. Not for staying for long time. Just after we steal the painting, we go there, we hide for an hour or two, wait for the place around the building to clear out, and then we both.
So, should I be wooing a shopkeeper? Since
Yeah,
Okay.
shopkeeper. If we find a house, that's good too.
And you are whoring out Indigo, aren't you?
Someone.
The silence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole plan. I have nothing else.
Well, I mean, shouldn't. How about we check the museum first, then do this quote unquote shopping after? We might be able to find something different in the museum.
I know
maybe?
that's why I thought we could do it today, but I forgot what time it was.
How about we all get some sleep, get breakfast in the morning, go to the museum, and then we'll see from there.
Yeah.
Does that sound good with everyone?
Not
Fair enough. I'm assuming as well, out of character, that we've all shared with each other the various bits of information that we have found
Yes.
regarding
Yeah.
the
yeah.
I sure would hope so.
But anyway, we do that, and then we all go to bed.
Alright.
So I can be a full hell.
truly.
I'm
I'm gonna
scared we're gonna do shit.
God. I'm gonna make note. Instead of sleeping in the beds like everyone else, Flumeria's holed up in the living room. She's still wearing her armor. She's got her hand on her sword, and she's attempting to fall asleep out there, just kind of facing the door.
That makes me so sad. I don't know why.
That hurts me.
She will be
Kill
doing that.
everyone before we leave.
God. But no, she will be doing that every night for as long as the party stays up in the High Point District.
Right. Yeah, you do that then. So 4 hours pass. Indigo and Syrinx, I guess you two are the first ones up, I'm imagining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Indigo, you get a message in your mind.
Oh no.
It's from Ryzen.
Oh no.
He says, "You up?"
Did you just slide into your brain DMs?
My brain DMs? What do you want?
I mean, besides the
No.
obvious. He sighs and says, "Alright, I'll meet you guys in the morning then."
Right?
You
Sends
really
it to
thought
brain
we could just do a
DMs.
fucking booty call out here?
I guess Syrinx wanders into the
Well,
living
actually, no,
room.
Syrinx, never mind.
What?
Never mind. No, you
Shut-
can't get brain DMs,
I
right?
can't. I actually can't.
Well, wait, no, Indigo. You get a message in your mind. I can't read just Syrinx. You want to ask him something for me?
I will cut off what's most important to you if you ask that again.
He says, "Fine, fine," and then hangs up the brain DM.
Hangs up the brain DM.
What the fuck?
God.
Yeah, I guess Syrinx wanders out into the living room, and is Plumeria still awake, or has she fallen asleep?
She's fallen asleep, but not
Not
restfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I, like, grab, like, a pillow or a blanket and just very gently tuck it under her?
Yeah, you
No,
can
that's
try to
dangerous.
do so. Roll sleight of hand because I think Plumeria is a little jumpy right now, right?
She definitely would be. Yes.
+1.
We'll say DC 15.
Oops.
An 11. I feel like that would be enough to see Plumeria. You feel someone trying to move you in the middle of the night.
She'd probably be jumping up,
Oh god.
and although she would unsheath her sword, she'd probably be like
Yeah,
trying to wake up, blink the sleep out of her eyes, and like check see what the
Mm.
fuck is happening, only to see them.
Syrinx just is holding the pillow like a shield.
Yes.
Seeing it searing, she just kind of lets out a sigh of relief. Can I help you with something?
He leaves and gets his whiteboard and comes back and just writes down, would it not be better for you to get some decent sleep?
I don't think that's gonna happen the whole time I'm up here, Syrinx.
He frowns. And starts, I understand, but it may help us in the future. During the daytime.
I mean, this isn't the most uncomfortably I've slept before. I've done far worse. Don't worry.
He gives her a look.
Long story short, I haven't exactly had the most stable housing in Illuna, and you make do with what you find.
He looks at the whiteboard and just writes down, okay, do me a favor. At least take this. He grabs one of the blankets off his bed, a pillow, and hands it to her.
So be it. That at least calms your nerves a bit.
He nods.
He's staring. She'll probably just make like a blanket nest and then settle into that,
Perfect.
and then go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's like a desk or something out here, and Syrinx is just gonna go right for
Yeah.
4 hours until everyone else wakes up.
Okay. If there's nothing else,
Is it okay if we take our break right here?
that's
What is
what I was
7:30?
gonna. Yeah, it seems like a good point to take a break then.
Alrighty, we'll be
Oh.
back in 15 minutes. They're gonna be around 7:45.
But it's now brekkie time. Everyone wakes up in the morning. Except maybe Indigo, roll me a D. No, you already
Oh,
woke
God.
up. It's fine.
God damn it.
See how
forbid.
much that concussion's affecting you.
Christ.
Let me roll.
Oh God. You roll D100, just real quick, just in case.
Just in case.
I'm awake, fuckers.
You're good.
Oh.
You're good.
You're healed.
You did
You're
it.
healed. Turns out all you need to just do is sleep it off. Oh God. No lasting brain damage. You guys
PSA,
head down...
if you have a concussion, do not go to sleep. Go to the hospital.
Yeah, real quick. As
Real
a
quick, I
disclaimer,
should clarify.
if any of you are listening to this with a concussion, go to the hospital.
What are you doing? Go to the hospital.
Oh God.
No, they're being
Christ.
true fans.
Being true fan. Yeah, wait. We don't say stop watching, but watch this from the hospital.
While you're in the ambulance, shill it out to your ambulance.
Chill
people.
it out to the paramedics.
God.
Oh God.
Hey, have you ever heard of this place called, this show called Illuna Nights? It's really good. You should probably watch. You have a concussion. You should not be living in. Yeah, I know, but like, look.
If you... No, I shouldn't insult our fans.
Boy.
Oh God.
I mean, I'd do it.
Anyways. What?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh God. You all wake up then for breakfast. Yeah, it's a full proper continental spread. Yeah, you guys see the Loretta is already there.
Is there only
all-
one continent here? Continental spread. Never mind. Okay.
I
Stop.
Shaven, quick, make up 6 more continents in this fantasy world.
Phoenix Heart.
Phoenix Heart the continent?
Heart?
Phoenix
Yeah.
Heart is a continent now. Ague is the other one.
Egg the continent.
What?
Egg the
God.
continent. Shit, okay.
Anyways.
Sorry.
So Indigo dies over the night to his concussion.
Man, my card was right. I just need rest, man.
I don't know, Syrinx hasn't died yet. Maybe the reading's off.
Yeah,
Shush.
no.
Yeah.
Loretta waves you
Second
guys over
power.
and says, "Oh, good morning. How's everyone's day going?"
I lightly jog over,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turn around, and then I go get food, and then I return.
You do so.
And then Syrinx takes out his whiteboard and writes, "Good."
Long walk for a short jog, huh?
Yup.
Oh God.
Doing well. We're excited to see the art museum today.
Oh God. Yeah, Loretta smiles as she says, like, yeah, as soon as you guys are ready, I can take you guys over there whenever you want. As this is happening,
I'm
you can
scared.
see that Ryzen is currently headed over to your guys' table with like a half drink and a thing of tequila like in his hands.
I wave at him.
as-
Early? Isn't it like 9, almost 10 a.m.?
Yep.
And
Yeah, no. As he looks over at you guys, then looks at Loretta and raises an eyebrow as he's walking over.
I wave.
at him and slowly shake my head no.
Okay. Yeah, he yeah, are you just gonna let him walk over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So he says like he looks at everyone and says, "Okay, hey, who's this?"
No one you need to know about, and someone you're not going to do anything with.
I mean, you could let the old lady have a little fun.
Just...
With him?
I mean,
Syrinx
yeah,
just looking
sure.
around at everyone as they talk wildly.
Loretta just cuts out just like, who might this person be? As Ryzen kind of gives an eye over to you guys as he's ready to say something, but he's gonna looking for you guys first of like,
This is Ryzon. He helped us get here to the higher
This is our
board.
contract here. We can
Syrinx
take care of his
writes
pets.
down, "This is who we won our vacation from."
Yeah, that.
He
Yeah.
runs a show.
Ryzen smiles and says, he gives just once again that beaming grin that you guys recognize from the show as he says, "Yep, here I am in the flesh, just Ryzen, I show it all, best of the best," as he just gives like this very cheerful grin as Loretta just kind of says, as she kind of thinks for a second, she says, "I think I might have heard of it. I don't think I've actually watched any of your episodes or anything like that, though."
Great. You should keep it like that.
As she just kind of says, "Oh," and just kind of like tries to like, yeah, Ryzen just kind of like laughs it off, trying to play it off like as sort of a joke, as Loretta laughs along with that. Oh God.
Just give Ryzon a cheeky smile.
As Loretta says, well, it's nice to meet you, and yeah, just thank you again for, I guess, having that show and giving that prize, because I mean, without it, I wouldn't have met Leopold again. As
Oh yeah, I forgot.
he just raised an eyebrow and says, "Leopold?" As Loretta says, "Oh yeah, he's my brother."
Syrinx shrugs and then nods.
The incubus kind of looks between you two and then just kind of like just quietly nods, biting his tongue. As he says, "So yeah, I mean, plenty to do today. Is Loretta joining us for everything?"
Syrinx,
Loretta is giving us a tour.
would you like to start this conversation?
Syrinx looks mildly confused and then writes down, "Loretta's taking us on a tour to the art museum."
Flamer just kind of like cough. I'm really up here, Syrinx?
He
Say
looks
that one
really
more time,
confused.
Kate.
He just looks so confused.
We're just gonna assume that Syrinx decided that we are not involving Loretta in on any of this shit, so she's just not gonna bring it up anymore.
As Ryzen just goes, okay, yeah, great. Loretta's just gonna give us a guided tour of the museum as he kind of drums his fingers on the table and says, well, what are we all waiting for then?
We're eating breakfast so we can have nutrients for the rest of the day. Is that all right with you?
He's so salty.
I didn't want to be rushed. Damn.
Indigo did get a booty call. I don't blame him.
No,
Yeah.
I love this.
As he takes a sip of his tequila and says, "Oh, by all means."
Just scoffs and drinks his apple juice.
We all awkwardly
Fun.
stare forward.
We eat, and then we go.
Syrinx takes his food out to the balcony or whatever is the nearest equivalent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're just gonna eat by yourself at the balcony?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna come
finished
back
eating.
afterwards.
Okay. Anything else?
Unless Loretta wanted to, like, shit talk Syrinx while he was away or something.
No, she's too nice to do that.
Is she?
Unprompted.
Do
Unprompted.
you want to shit talk Syrinx? I
Oh my god.
I have some questions here. Was he a shit when he was a young kid?
She gives a light laugh at that, as she says, well, a shit might be taking it a little bit too far, but yeah, he was always a bit of a troublemaker, even when he was young.
What's
The
the
worst
worst?
thing he'd done.
Yeah.
One brings up.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, I
Let me
can
know-
think of one really obvious one.
I mean, yes. She looks really sad for a second. And then quickly perks up again as, yeah, let me know if this is in character, Elliot, as she
Sure.
says, well, one time, see, we had gotten this, like, big book on just, like, wildlife near us, and Syrinx, Leopold was just so excited to find all of the big fluffy animal is in his new book, and he didn't quite read the fact that bears are big and scary. He just kind of looked at them and kind of assumed that they were like teddy bear sized, and so
Oh my god.
yeah, no. I found him making quote-unquote bear traps in the woods by taking just like small like hampers and putting out just like the small things like
Like there's candy and ribbon in them.
yeah, candy and ribbon, just all like honey treats and stuff like that. Yeah, no. As soon as we heard some growling, thankfully I was able to quickly whisk him away. But ooh, I can only imagine what he would have done if he'd actually found a bear that and realized what size it properly was.
Loretta neglecting to mention that she was just as much of a part of the plan.
Yes, absolutely.
It's fucking jokes. I like that.
Syrinx comes
Yeah, that's
back
all the
before
questions I have.
Oh, go ahead.
That's all the questions I have.
Okay.
Syrinx comes back and just like,
Unless,
unless.
yeah, no, that's all.
Okay. Syrinx comes back. He deposits its plate where all the other plates are.
All right. Yeah. You do so.
He waves with your. Go
Well, if
ahead.
we're all good to go, shall we head off?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Loretta smiles and says, "All right, let's go."
We
Um,
journey forth.
Yeah, Loretta leads the way, assuming like everyone just like following behind. Yeah, she's just casually chatting along with like Syrinx and like the rest of the group. Um, as that's happening, I think Ryzen just kind of like he slows down a little bit and like he's trying to motion for you, Indigo, to like hang back a little bit so he can talk to you. Do you want to at all, or
We at least hear him out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ryzen just starts with so I'm not exactly complaining about a gilf, but
God damn
are
it.
we sure we want to include her in everything you guys are planning here?
He doesn't know that we're trying to steal the painting.
Ooh. Wow. Do you guys
Okay.
feel good about that, or
First of all, I don't want to fucking hear it from you.
Well, yeah, but like I'm a fiend. Like you guys are supposed to be good people.
When did we ever say we were good people?
He he shrugs and says, "All right, fair enough."
I literally made a contract with an incubus. What makes you think that's good?
Yeah, he shrugs and says, "Yeah, all right, fair enough then." Um, okay, so name of the game is yeah,
The less she knows, the better.
Yeah. All right. All right. But he just kind of puts his hands up and says, "Sure, but yeah, my whole protection and that whole deal that extends to you guys. It is your responsibility to make sure that she sticks her nose out of this whole business. All
I'm
right."
aware of that. I wasn't asking you to protect her on top of everything else.
He nods. um.
Hold on, I got something to say. Jesus.
What?
I want you to do something for me.
He raises an eyebrow.
And before you say anything cute, no, it's nothing like that.
He smirks.
Father Delana. Can you get information on him?
He nods and says, "Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Do you not want me to head out with you to scout out the Out Museum first, or?"
That first, but after that, I'd like more information on him.
Sure. Any particular questions?
What is he doing now? Where does he live currently? And he wouldn't trust him with that information, so that's probably it.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't really
So he...
for a hot minute.
So yeah, I guess he just kind of raises an eyebrow. As I think, did you mention that? I don't think you did this in front of the incubus. Actually, you didn't mention that you and Delana had like shared history.
No,
No.
I
Yeah.
told that to the group as we were walking back to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did not
As
say
the
shit to
incubus
this
just
man.
kind of says like, yeah, okay. I mean, any particular reason the interest in him and not just the painting, or
He's a piece of fucking shit. That's all you need to know. He's worse
He-
than you.
yeah. A devilish smile like sneaks up on his face. He says like, "Ooh, planning a revenge plan or something like that? Got a whole like yeah, complicated past and all of that sort of deal."
The less questions you ask is better. I want results, not more questioning.
he smiles and says, "Oh, but I'm so invested in this drama now, honestly."
Depending on what information you can get, I will tell you thus then. How about that?
He smiles and says, "All right, it's a deal."
He just rolls his eyes and keeps working.
His
His one eye, my bad.
Yes, you roll one eye at him. God. Oh yeah, but he smirks and you do catch up with the rest of the group. Yeah, you guys make it then to the art museum.
Hold up.
As
Before we get to the art museum.
Yeah.
Syrinx takes out a notebook, not the whiteboard. And pretends to take his magic pen out of his pocket because it disappears in his hand whenever he wants it to. And he just writes down, "I do have something I need to tell you." And hands it to Loretta.
yeah, what is it?
Part of our trip to the art museum is to help break a problem with the
What
pixie.
did I just fucking
I'm imagining this is literally happening when Horizon and Indigo are like back away from the group.
Yeah.
Yes. God fucking.
I already had this in mind.
That's fair. No, it's okay. You didn't know, so it's they're Syrinx one
Yeah.
now, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, I hate this game.
Let's achieve him.
Yeah, so you said part of it was to help break a pixie deal or something?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear the end of it. Yeah,
That was
pixie deal,
it?
okay. Yeah, no, and so she just says like, oh god, breaking a pixie. Oh, did any of you get in a pixie? Was it you, Leopold? what happened?
He shakes his head and he writes down, "Indigo incidentally promised his name to a pixie. We have it back temporarily."
Yeah, she says, gods, yeah, is there of course, is there anything I can help with that? What do you need to do?
Well, writes a bunch of L's. Then he writes down, "We do need to retrieve a piece of art for the pixie. And maybe we can buy it from the museum or borrow it. But I still do want to just see the museum on its own."
She lets in a pretty sharp inhale as she says, like, a copy or something? No, it's gotta be the original piece, huh? Ooh, which one is it?
The foxy lady?
She, just kind of just like sighs really, really loud as she says, okay, I mean, yeah, one of the most, the most expensive piece in that
Syrinx
museum.
winces. Is it really?
Ooh. She nods.
Well, we have a month to fundraise.
As she says, yeah, oh, a month? Oh boy, wow, okay. She says, I will see what I can do, as she's kind of like mentally sort of like calculating and trying to figure out, how to exactly do this, as she kind of says like, I mean, yeah, jeez.
We only need it
see
for
what we
a
can do.
day or two to get it to the pixie. We can bring it back after.
She nods and says, yeah, I'll see if I can call in some favors about, at least, like, I don't know, like, I have a few friends I could maybe borrow some gold or something like
No,
that.
don't hurt yourself over this. Please, I'm not asking for anything from you. I wouldn't do that now. After I winces. Let's just enjoy our tour to the art museum.
He just sighs and says, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Thankfully she doesn't seem to realize that your other option is to steal the painting itself.
Yep.
But yeah,
I don't
you can
think
definitely...
Syrinx has put too much thought into that either. Oh god, Yuki's
Yeah.
trying to exit out of the window. Okay.
Just let her go. Oh god. As you can see her now fretting.
Syring's just
Uh.
patting her hands like, no. It's fine. We don't need anything from you. This is not about you.
Oh god. Yeah, so with her now fretting in front of you guys, yeah,
Oh, and after I
she's
have that conversation, I'm gonna erase everything I just wrote.
yes, you do so. As yeah, no, she gets everyone in front of the art museum. As she's leading everyone in, she turns to you, Indigo, and says, "Gosh, I am so sorry, by the way, about your predicament. Leopold told me again. Like, I'll see if there's anything I can do to help you out."
My predicament?
She kind of like says like under her breath, you know, the pixies and
He
yeah.
sucks in a breath and he glares at Syrinx.
Syrinx blinks.
Why did you tell her?
Why wouldn't I?
Look, I know that you're Syrinx's sister, and that makes you very important to Syrinx and thus to me. I just don't want you getting in any business you shouldn't be. So I think it'd be best if you just forgot what you heard. Alright?
That's so sus, Indigo.
He's being sincere.
No, I
He's trying not to
know.
be like a shit.
Yeah, as she just like absolutely touches. Oh, absolutely not. I know that since I've been gone, but again, I'm your sister still. Like, you can rely on me, and someone that's important to you is just as important to me too. So I swear, like, throughout this month, we will. I'll pull out all the stops
Ma'am?
here. There has to
Ma'am?
be something we can do.
Ma'am? Please. I am perfectly capable of getting this with my companions. You have a lot on your plate already. Please.
She looks very sad and downtrodden, as she still kind of looks pleadingly towards Syrinx to at least try to allow her to help a little.
Syrinx is just... He doesn't know what face to make. He just kind of looks at Indigo, grimacing. He kind of takes out the notebook again and he writes down, well, if she can help, just holds it up just to him.
I don't want her to help, Syrinx. I don't want her in danger. She has a life here. We don't.
He just puts the notebook away.
Yeah. When you say the we don't, if you see Loretta at all, it looks like you just kind of plunged a dagger through her chest.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Syrinx
ow.
too.
I'm so sorry. I regret playing this game. I'm just gonna erase D&D from my mind for the next 20 years. This has been a night of just fuck
Pain.
up.
Shall we continue to the museum? Where we were aiming to go?
Yeah, I'm assuming Plumeria, you're leading the way onwards.
Please.
I don't think I should lead the way.
Or I mean, like your move.
We're just gonna head in it.
Wait, is
We're gonna
Plumeria
head
in the
sorry.
backpack again? Is she just saying this from the backpack?
No, she didn't go in the backpack today.
Today.
Also, wait, is
Today.
Pen still in the disguise?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And waddles over. Let's just keep going.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting heavy. Let's walk.
Lorda puts on a bit of a forced smile as she says, "All right, yeah, I'll just take you on a tour of the museum and everything." As yeah, she leads you guys inside. you can see that inside of the building itself, it's very lavishly decorated with all of these different installations and art pieces, ranging from like classical like marble statues to like more modern like statues made out of like metal bent into weird shapes.
Is she even describing modern art?
Yes.
As one thing,
Loretta
as
Lee-
we get, oh sorry,
No, go ahead, go ahead.
one thing, as we get closer to the museum, Pen is gonna lag a bit behind, tug on Horizon's whatever. Is he wearing a shirt?
Oh my god.
Yes, he's wearing a nice like red suit.
Yeah, he's
Oh hey,
gonna,
I have art of this. Hold
You know-
on.
Yes.
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
what?
Uh-oh.
Why?
You're part of what?
Horizon.
I'm
One
just gonna
moment.
talk to Horizon.
No, I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but I forgot I drew him.
Bro,
Oh,
he's wearing the
yeah.
red
Oh.
suit in the fucking fan fiction, my dude.
Oh no.
Oh,
Cursed.
Yeah,
He's not allowed to have a suit
you
that
tug
nice.
on his suit as he says, "What's up, old man?"
that's like a little behind. I don't want to talk to you. I just don't want all of us to be seen together by the people at the museum.
He
Oh,
he nods, and drags a little bit behind then.
Yeah, I'm gonna lag behind with him, and let the rest of the group go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. So you can see that in front of you guys, Loretta is currently like leading the entire group on this like guided tour. She's giving out just like various like fun facts and like anecdotes like about the art pieces. It's pretty pleasant time as you guys are strolling around.
Loretta, do you know any of these artists?
She smiles and says, a few of them over in the modern art galleries. Some of them are dear friends, and yeah, some of them I helped get their first footholds. And honestly, I didn't do much for them, but they insisted that as that you can see that there's like a small placard of like important people like in the museum itself. As you can see, Loretta's name is currently engraved in that placard itself.
Syrinx just writes down, "You're famous."
She laughs and says, "Huh, I guess I am now."
I don't know what else I would expect.
Yeah. She lets out a laugh at that. Christ. God damn it, Alex.
Why the
That's
fuck is
so
he?
cursed?
Why the okay? A. Why the fuck is it always on point? B. Why the fuck is it always during session that Alex is like, I think I will.
I'm gonna
Alex,
shitpost
like,
some memes.
He hears me playing and he's like, I'm gonna do this. And then
Yes,
starts
the
tackling to
shit post
himself.
hours.
He hears you and he's like, I think I will cause mischief on purpose tonight.
God.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck are you like this?
Very good, Alex. Keep it up.
No, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Elliot, please share
Oh,
this mess
God.
with stream.
Of course. Bonk.
Punch you.
Let me get over to the right screen. There we go. Yeah, I guess Syrinx will just continue the conversation. Say, do they make good company or are they stuffy? Can never decide which is gonna be true.
Yeah, she kind of points to like a few of them and says, "Well, to be honest, the ones that I knew before they properly got their starts, they tend to be the most humble and down to earth." As she points at a few of the more like modern art sculptures, she says, "Some of the other folks are eclectic." As she gives a light laugh to that. As she describes stories of like these artists who are like just very much full of themselves, and way too like full of like their own like arts and stuff like that, as they're just convinced that they're like the god's gift to modern art
Oh god,
itself.
Syrinx just rolls his eyes at these stories. You think the style correlates?
Mm-hmm. She lets out a mischievous grin as she says, "Well, as she points to one statue, she says, "Well, to be honest, that statue right there, it kind of looks like a giant butt to me, and the artist was a bit of a butt too." And she lets out a bit of a cackle.
Syrinx gives it like a real long, like intensive look, and just gives a very affirmative nod and says, or he just writes down, "I think you're right. I think you're onto something."
Yeah, she cracks up laughing at that. God. As the two of you just just get to chat for a little bit.
While we're making our way around, can Flumeria check to see, besides guards, if they have anything else for general, protecting of the art, like pieces?
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely you can tell that, of course, the main security is, in fact, the guards, and you feel definitely a bit uneasy as, you can definitely tell a few of them have their eyes just pretty focused on you. Beyond that, though, we'll get back to that, honestly, because at this point, you guys have reached the main attraction of the art.
The foxy lady?
Well, it's not just the foxy lady.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
As you guys can see it, there's an entire art piece installation called Heartbeats Reborn. As
What?
it's several statues and art pieces displaying these famous heroes from literature.
You can't do this.
That
No.
tragically died as they went down to hell and never came
no.
back.
Oh,
Juliet didn't go.
Yeah, and
that's why they died.
History is written by the survivors.
What
God.
do they look like, Shivam? Please.
Yeah, what do they
please.
look like?
So there is. I did not practice pronouncing this. They Grenouille Poubelle.
Nope.
The statue of a very small frog yelling that's made out of various pieces of trash.
Perfect. Love it.
There's-
Would buy it on the spot.
She even just disrespected my entire culture.
Yeah.
There's the gunslinger, which is this metal statue of this halfling doing a mid combat roll.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
As well as the sheriff, which is this marble statue of a tall satyr, that appears to be slightly demonic looking with this cauldron of fire underneath it.
Nice.
Yeah, there appears to be just a few others in there too, but then you guys can see it, the Foxy Lady, a realistic, photo-accurate portrait of a kitsune woman in her prime before all of her friends died in hell.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Third of all, I'm trying to find a picture of the squad to show on stream.
And here's what she looks like.
Motherfuckers.
So you can see the first main one of the easiest things you can tell in terms of security is that the painting
God.
itself, it's behind some red velvet rope, as people aren't even allowed to get too close to it. There also just straight up appears to be a single guard on duty whose sole job is just to make sure people don't even get anywhere too close to the painting itself.
I wave to the guard.
You do so. He waves back.
Syrinx takes out a whiteboard and walks up to the guard and writes down, "Is this the Foxy Lady?"
You're standing still behind the red velvet.
Yeah, I'm
table.
not doing any
Okay.
weird shit yet.
Okay. Yeah, as the guard itself, he nods and says, "Yeah, that would be."
Is it famous around here?
The guard once again nods and says, "Yeah, it's our most famous painting in the museum."
Why?
He
What's the history?
He squints and says he just kind of thinks it's the most expensive. I mean, I don't really know too much information about the painting itself.
Read the little
As
cue card that is always next to some paintings and sculptures that explain shit.
yeah, you read the little cue card as the cue card itself says that yeah, this is the painting of a kitsune woman. Although she failed spectacularly at most of the things she did in life,
Oh, I made this one.
She was well liked enough to have made to have gotten a painting made of her that is completely photo accurate in its depiction of her, right down to the most minuscule of details.
There she is.
I will actually come to your house and stab you.
Oh god.
Wait, if she failed at everything she did, then how come she is the most expensive painting in the museum?
These are good questions.
Yeah.
Stole the most shit.
The guard just kind of shrugs and says, "I am not gonna question the wants of people richer than me."
Syrinx frowns, disappointed in the guard.
I don't know. Rich people like weird stuff.
He just
Maybe they like it because it's so weird looking and awful. God.
he just nods, puts down the whiteboard. But
This
yeah,
is it.
Yeah. But Plumeria, you wanted to investigate it to see if there's any sort of like details you could try to suss out in terms of any more like
Yeah,
security
if
things.
there's that, or if any, although these, everyone up here is like, ew, gross, magic, get that fuck
Mm.
out of here. Are they using any of it to protect the painting?
Yeah, go ahead with investigation or arcana.
Can I see if there's any cameras in this
Alright.
room?
Cameras would be considered magical, so well, I mean they're more crystal tech, but no, there's no cameras at least.
Okay.
It seems to be
Alright.
mostly guards.
No,
Okay.
I'm stupid. Everything is fine.
Nope.
What
Do you
are
want to
trying
mention that to the others maybe so they can make their own investigation checks or
Yeah, probably just like a slight hint at just gesturing at the painting, be like, well, we're up close. This would be the time to fucking see how hard it's going to be to get this bitch out of here.
Well,
I mean,
they
how
say
big-
investigation.
investigation or arcana because Kate mentioned that if there's any sort of magical things.
I look over at
Everyone?
Plumeria, go, oh,
Nope.
and then I'm gonna Arcana.
Yeah, okay.
My
Side note, how big is this painting?
The painting itself,
What the
it's
fuck?
like about the size of someone's torso, like Syrinx's torso specifically, because I realized all of your torsos are wildly different sizes.
But okay. Okay.
why? I think Nemo's been taking all my good dice rolls for this session.
Okay, 17.
That's Arcana.
Yeah. Okay, great. Plumeria and Indigo. As you investigate it, the only thing you can really tell is that they're just like a frame, like around the painting itself, that has like a glass covering on like the side of the frame itself that appears to be just a small sort of keyhole. Syrinx, with a 17 in Arcana, you can see that like as you kind of look at it for a second, and you, as especially with the idea that it could be sort of magical, you could swear in like the tiniest of lettering, you can see like some small runes and stuff like that just engraved into
Mm.
the frame itself. It's hard to tell, and for anyone else who's not as well versed in magic as you are, they could easily dismiss it as just like the frame itself is just also part of like the art piece and it's also very fancy looking.
Can
as
I, in my notebook,
Mhm.
very quickly sketch out the painting itself so this isn't sus, and then copy the runes into my drawing of the frame?
Yeah, you're just gonna draw it out. Yeah, you can do so. The information I'll give you about it, you rolled a 17, so that's enough to at least figure out at least a relative idea of what the runes does. This appears to be an abjuration ward. Very specifically, it seems to do something, if not deactivated, by someone else's, well, some kind of like genetic signature. An easy thing to do would probably be a fingerprint, and that's your best guess.
Okay.
Yeah, a finger or a handprint is the way to properly unlock the frame.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Oh my god.
Okay.
Please put these into art, Nemo.
That is all.
Great.
Can I do like a general look around of the people that are in this well, at least in the Foxy Lady? Like how are they reacting and whatnot?
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
What do I need to roll?
Go ahead and roll perception. I'll give you some base information, but we'll see how clever you are in terms of 15. Perfect. Okay, as you look around, you can definitely tell like a lot of the people here, they don't really seem to care about the art itself. A lot of people are just here with like with dates, for example, as they're just kind of like talking amongst themselves, as well as just like drinking wine in like designated areas. This doesn't seem to exactly be a place where people are going to appreciate art, but instead a place where people are just trying to show off status by like, you know, saying that they hung out here, for example.
Okay. A social thing.
Yeah, the very few people who are actually like talking about the art, you can definitely like listen in and like you can tell they're using just like big words to make themselves sound smart.
Okay.
It's all very cromulent.
God.
Okay. Oh my god. I love that one. Okay.
Wide.
I had a thought, but I guess I don't think it would work, so never mind.
Okay.
Alright, so Syrinx is standing by the velvet ropes. And he's gonna purposefully fat fingers Quill so that it falls on the other side of the velvet ropes. Yuki, no, my earbuds! Ow! Ow! My ears. Everything hurts. Get off!
Yuki just trying to murder you?
She is actively murdering. Okay, I'm free.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Hi.
Hi.
What does the guard do?
Okay, sorry, what were you trying to do?
I fat finger my quill so it falls behind the velvet ropes.
Yeah, the guard just says, okay, just hold on, stay right there, let me grab it for you. He's just kind of like looking at you and hands you the pen.
I nod a thanks as he hands it back. That's all. So you didn't have to he didn't hit anything when you walked back there?
When he walked back there, no, he did not seem to.
Okay.
Oh, clever. Yeah, no, there wasn't anything between the rope and the painting.
Cool. Alright, I go walk away.
Sorry.
You're good.
Is there like, I guess I want to say if there's like things in the corners of the room that would be quote unquote like lasers or like little devices?
Like a laser grid, so you can have your fucking.
My sexy,
you can have your laser grid scene.
acrobatic, yeah.
Is there a way I can make this not magic?
Crystals.
Just, yeah, clear stills.
Fuck it, yeah, crystals.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Go ahead and roll investigation.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
12? Might be, might not be.
I bring that up to the group quietly so someone else can fucking roll.
I investigate the boxes Indigo is looking at.
God, you're gonna try. Okay, roll investigation.
Just let me make sure, damn it.
24? Oh, God. With a 24, I'll give you this. It is a distinct possibility that there's a cool laser field because it would be cool to have.
Indigo.
But I
or-
will at least give you
Indigo.
this. You wouldn't be able to at least tell right now if there was a laser field activated at night. You at least do remember the trick for it, which is like what is it like? If you can take some kind of fine powder,
Yeah, just
like makeup or like baby powder and just like sprinkle it around everywhere, you'd be able to see the lasers.
Alright, Syrinx takes out his little notebook and he writes down, well, that box might be something, but it wouldn't be turned on during the day now, would it? Now I
No,
could
I
bring
just-
some fine
okay.
powder that we could maybe blow over it. See if it's there at night.
Sounds good. Question, is there like any advertisements or anything of like an event, like a big event coming up at the art museum or anything?
There's none, no. None in
Okay.
particular.
Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
As I'm lagging behind still with Ryzen, I'm gonna look towards him and say, "Hey, check for any exits or whatever that we can use to get the fuck out of here if we need to. Can you do that?"
He nods and just silently begins to walk off to check everything else out.
Yeah, I did the same, but in the opposite direction.
Okay. Same thing, investigation.
Oh,
Moo.
wait.
You good? What?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
That was it.
Investigation?
Oh, thank you. My headphone disconnected. I couldn't hear.
Oh,
after.
God.
Oh,
I thought you guys just went silent for
I
a
just
second.
heard you in like a different microphone quality go poo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard moo.
Moo. Oh no,
Moo.
yeah, that's because it went to the
To the cows?
investigation. Yeah, it went to the cow microphone.
13.
Oof.
No way of really telling any sort of like special extra exits or anything like that. Only thing you can tell beyond the front gate would be the skylight itself.
I was gonna say, I look upwards. Is the skylight in this room?
It would not be in this room. No, it's in like the main area of the main hall, so to speak, of the art
So
museum.
just
There's
outside
no
of
different
this
wings.
room?
Yeah, just outside of the room.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess then Ryzen heads back to you, Pen, and he says, yeah, no, just saw the skylight. He does though say, now, I'm not certain about this, but I would imagine like staff or something like that, there might at least be some kind of like fire exit or something like that. Maybe that's a distinct possibility, but wouldn't be able to get that information right now. If I come back here a different day, I might be able to try and scout that out on my own.
What if he's just set a fire right now?
He blinks at you and says, you guys are trying to be somewhat covert, right? And not involve Gilf, right?
Covered is an option, yes. And yeah, sure. Not involved the gift. Still, fire is cool.
He nods and says, "Fire is cool."
And resisting the urge to just light everything on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now that's it. If you can talk to any of the staff, see if you can woo them. I'm gonna try it myself, but I don't think they're gonna be that into the gangly ghost guy.
No, man, I believe in you. Just gotta have confidence.
No, I appreciate that, but at the end of this, still hate you. So I'm gonna go hit on someone, and you go hit on someone else, and
Fair
use
enough.
them for our purposes.
Yeah, all right.
God.
Oh, God. Okay. who is the person you're going to try to hit on, Pen?
I don't know. I'm gonna look around,
Quest 2.0.
see someone who looks important here.
Someone
Important.
who would accept a very old sugar daddy.
Real
God.
sugar daddy.
I'm with my disguise note now, though. The stilts are here.
Oh yeah, you're taller. I mean, you're just fully covered up, right? Like they can barely even see your face.
Yeah,
You're just a walking, talking pile of clothes.
basically that.
Yeah, great.
Do I hear like disadvantage on literally any check to interact with humans?
We'll see.
Give me advantage.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I guess if you're looking for the most important person in the room, you can see that there is like a man in a very fancy looking suit. As he appears to be just busily just like walking around. He's definitely got like a bit like a very tired expression just like on his face as he looks around at most of the people who just seem to be here to just kind of like hang out and everything like that, as he just kind of occasionally fills out paperwork. You have a good feeling that this is probably the curator.
Ooh.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy, stand by his side, and say, "Ah, a common rebel, isn't it? Just here for the look."
Yes, I'm so glad. Thank you. I had this idea.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No.
As he says, honestly, I think most people don't tend to really appreciate the intricacies of this museum I've set up.
Oh, it's so clear here. People couldn't recognize art if it was right in front of their noses. And this time it is!
Oh, as he says,
my
I see you seem to be a discerning person.
Oh, I try to, but I'm not the best. I just love art. I don't know everything, but gotta try, right?
He does nod at that. God. Might I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Filibuster Remington.
Fuck off!
What about you?
Yeah.
Coincidentally, my name is also Filibuster Remington.
I was gonna say.
I sniped it from Mischievum.
No, what was the other name I gave you? It was something Steel.
I don't remember.
No,
I don't
Steel
remember.
Lightning was the name of the
Both
bus
names?
driver.
No, Steel Lightning. Oh god, what was the other name I gave?
Dude, that was your character.
Yeah, you stole
Yeah.
my name, Nemo. What the fuck?
I used both.
Oh god. Oh yeah, my name's Sterling Alabaster.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Very great name. I see you're from a great family or something, right?
I would have died.
Yes, I do come from a certain pedigree, and might I say your name is also very, very nice sounding.
Of course. Only the best for the Remington family.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can we leave?
Oh my god.
And suddenly
Out-
the
Out
whole
the corner
stream
of your eye,
crashed.
Peg, you can see that like Ryzen's currently just like chatting up just like to two women that are just kind of like giggling at him, but like as you're talking more and more, he's just slowly like just turning to look at you, jaw agape.
God.
So yeah, you know, you know about this museum here? It's a is it? Is there any special exhibit or something? Sometimes so.
he kind of like like puffs up with pride as he says, "Well, I mean, there is one exhibit in particular that is the jewel of our collection, and that would of
Oh.
course be the Foxy Lady. If you've heard of that at all."
I've heard. That's the talk of all of my homeland. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
I
The
hate this campaign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's your homeland? You have a very similar accent to where I'm from.
yeah, no, I think it might be neighbors or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's the La Pariga Babdub.
One more time.
La Pariga Dabdub.
La Fariga Dadu.
Yep, that one. Do you know that?
I feel like you're trying to get me to say something bad, but sure. La Fariga Dadu. Roll deception. Roll deception.
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 Fuck.
Can I get a translation
Not
on that?
persuasion.
It's I just
You're lying.
Give me
It
persuasion.
affords-
Is a
No.
Oh
an
no.
8. He goes on to
Ooh.
say, La Fariga de Du. I don't
Yeah?
believe I've heard of that.
Oh. Well, maybe you've heard the other name. What's the common name? I forgot.
Boy.
Phoenix Heart.
Got him.
Oh my god.
That's
This is a
canon, the
campaign
Phoenix Heart
for
campaign,
this is a
guys.
campaign for 4 people. Not even Kate is allowed to
Not even Kate.
understand.
I'm so sorry, Kate. Every time we
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay.
So the real name of Phoenix Heart is La Petita Babul, right?
It changes every time someone says it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my fucking god. As he says, I haven't heard of it quite yet in any of my travels, but I'll look into that sometime.
Oh, I'd love to take you there someday. You'll love it. Art is everywhere. And unlike here, people there do appreciate art.
Oh god. He says, is that so?
Very much so. And Ben is gonna tips his head towards the guy.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening?
Roll 1 persuasion with advantage.
Oh,
Have the
Persuasion.
stupid persuasion. You have the stupid
Yes,
persuasion.
please.
I have? I don't have.
You
I thought you did.
because you pulled the
Oh,
throne from the deck of many things, Nemo. Oh my god.
that's a 10?
With a 10, he looks at you, and at this point, like, you if this was Persona, you would literally be like, a bond has formed between you two. You aren't quite at that, like, the full romance level yet, but, like, you've started
Right.
to S-rank him.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
As unfortunately, an assistant comes up and says, Mr. I forgot his fucking name
Alabaster.
immediately. Alabaster, you have an important meeting to get to. As he says, oh, well, I'm afraid we have to cut this short, but if you're ever in the area, feel free to drop in.
Oh, I will for sure. Also, if you're looking for a good time, you can look up my the hotel I'm staying here, and I'm saying the name.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you fucking.
Be at the lounge or something. Tell the waiters to call the number of the room we're in. This is a mistake.
Yeah, but it's
As
already
he
out
nods
there.
and says, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
I'm gonna kill
As
Pen.
he goes away. Oh my fucking god.
I'm
At
gonna
this
kill
point,
Pen.
Ryzen just kind of like, yeah, he just creeps over as Mr. Alabaster walks away, as he just looks at you incredulously, as he just goes, damn.
Yeah. I've had
Damn.
my good share of flirting back in my day. That's what I do best. Not best. I'm a little rusty, you know.
he laughs and says, "Huh, if that was you when you were rusty, I'm certain I would have been delighted to see you in your prime."
Oh yeah. Would
I'm
have been
going to be
great.
ill.
I'm gonna physically throw up right here, right now.
God
Oh,
forbid.
God. he, he smirks at you though, as
This is the
I think
worst
he-
timeline.
I think, unless there's anything else, I think this is the perfect stopping point.
Yes, I agree. Please.
Christ.
Oh my
boy.
god.
Well,
Yeah, I hope you guys
were
enjoyed.
worried, Tiva.
This was a fucking nightmare.
tune in
Oh
next
my
time
fucking
when we
God.
steal a painting and then immediately get directly contacted by the museum director.
Yep, that's gonna be
I'm
an
gonna act
interesting hanging plot
surprised.
thread. Oh no.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh.
I'll
Fun.
soon
Vienna.
die at this session, Shivam. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, I have something in
Yeah,
mind.
Tower
Oh.
is a scam. We both pulled it.
Shut up, Nemo. Shut up.
Yeah,
I'm
God.
so scared.
To be fair, I could have killed you during the tower one, but it was one of those things of like, I don't want to. We're in too deep, and I can't make you roll a new character.
Do it, coward.
Well, if you guys like what we
I'm
do,
ready, dude.
we have a YouTube where these VODs go up next week. We have an Instagram with the name Horror and Heartbeat, just like Twitch, so does YouTube. And we do have a Discord server. It's where we post all of our fun stuff. Art, memes, everything you've seen. Plus a little bit more.
Mhm.
And I'm going to post an invite to that. If you missed this invite, it is everywhere else on the internet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and join. And thank you for listening.
Mhm.